What is up, YouTube? It's your boy Joe Smooth. I'm coming at you with a Dragon Ball discussion video. Talking about how strong our Dragon Ball characters striking, their physical punches, kicks, and other fighting techniques. Now, for this video, I'm going to be talking in my normal voice because usually I talk something like this when I'm doing a video, and I guess I feel in my head that you guys can hear me more clearly, or I talk more loud, or talk louder like this, or something like that. But I'm going to see how it is talking my normal voice for now. Alright, so I want this video to be quick. I don't want it to be too long. So let's get right into it. Now, this may surprise you, but I'd say that Dragon Ball characters, well, specifically Dragon Ball Z and onward, well, Dragon Ball Z and GT mostly. Super is kind of strange with the scaling, so I can't say for sure. But definitely Dragon Ball Z and GT, their characters' physical strikes are on the same level as a normally charged attack. Say like a normally charged Kamehameha, or a normally charged Galick Gun, or a normally charged, I don't know, Masenko or something like that. Masenko. I think their physical strikes are on the same level as that. So say if Goku could destroy a planet with a Kamehameha in the Namek saga, which he could, as we've seen, he is able to master Galick Gun in the Saiyan saga. I think Goku's punch can destroy a planet as well. And well, here's some proof for this. Let's go skip to the Frieza saga, right? Frieza, we've seen that he took battle damage before from fighting Goku. Well, first he got hit with the Spirit Bomb, which was the main damaging attack on him. Then he got beaten down by Super Saiyan 1 Goku. Then he got cut in half by his own attack. He lost his legs and arm, and I believe part of his tail, I forgot. And he was bleeding out. He was heavily damaged. Goku gave him a little bit of energy so he could at least escape from the planet. He decided to attack Goku, use the energy Goku gave him to attack Goku, so he expended his energy again after Goku gave it back to him. Goku hit him with the angry Kamehameha and presumably killed Frieza, but no, we found out Frieza survived, although heavily damaged, and then the planet exploded on Frieza after all that, right? So as we see, after all these things happened to Frieza, to top it off, the planet exploded on him. But of all those things, the planet exploding seemed to do the least damage to Frieza. Frieza wasn't as damaged from the planet exploding as he was from everything else. And but the interesting thing is, Super Saiyan 1 Goku's punches did a lot more damage to Frieza than the planetary explosion did. We see this as Frieza visibly was very damaged by Goku's punches. I remember specifically in my head, Goku delivered a punch to Frieza's gut. Frieza killed over in pain. I remember, I believe Goku gave Frieza an elbow to the head, and that left like a little dent in Frieza's head for a short time. And I remember Goku, that funny scene where Goku slapped some sense into Frieza. All that was able to heavily damage Frieza. But yet the planetary explosion wasn't able to damage Frieza that well. And you guys may say, well, we don't know how much damage the planetary explosion did to Frieza, as Frieza was damaged from before. Well, we didn't see the planet explode on Frieza. We saw a planet explode, and then we saw Frieza floating in space with like those injuries. We didn't know if he got those injuries from Goku's Kamehameha or from the planet explosion. Well, to give some evidence as to how Frieza, I believe that the planetary explosion didn't do that much damage to Frieza, is because earlier when Frieza decided to blow up the planet, he wasn't worried at all. He was fine. He said, to Goku, I'll be fine because I can breathe in space, but you can't breathe in space. You'll die. Mind you, Frieza didn't mention that they would die from the planetary explosion. Neither him nor Goku. This was before Goku had Super Saiyan. Wait, was it before? Alright, forget that last part. Frieza told Goku basically, you're gonna die because you can't breathe in space. I'll survive because I can breathe in space after Frieza decided to blow up the planet. This is Frieza telling us right here that both he and Goku can survive a planetary explosion. But yet they're able to damage each other with their physical attacks. Now what I'm saying here is that the Dragon Ball characters' punches and kicks have enough, energy content in them. And by energy content, I don't mean like ki. I just mean like, measuring energy, like joules. They have enough joules in them to, destroy a planet at the very least. Well, depending on how they're scaled to, like what they can destroy with their blast. Say if, a Dragon Ball character can destroy a planet, then their physical punches should be able to destroy a planet as well. Have enough joules in them to destroy a planet. If a Dragon Ball character can destroy like a star or multiple stars, then their physical with a moderately charged blast, and their physical punches should have enough jewels to destroy stars to multiple stars, and so on and so forth, going on up until the great levels of power in GT. Now with Super, I can't really say for sure because Super is very very weird with the scaling. It's pretty strange, especially due to some confusions with like Goku versus Beerus and their actual physical strength compared to the Shockwave strength, because their physical strength and Shockwave strength is very different. But that's a topic for another day. Going back to Z and GT, well mostly Z because that's where I get the examples from. Further proving this is in the beginning of the Android saga when Trunks came, right? Trunks cut Frieza to pieces easily with his sword. Now Mega Frieza, I don't remember if he was stated to be stronger than 100% Frieza or not, but we know he's definitely stronger than of course first, second, and third form Frieza, and 50% Frieza in his final form or whatever. And we know that even first form Frieza from the Bardock movie special was able to destroy a planet casually and very easily. So that means already first form Frieza was already like star level. I mean planet level. At the very least, planet level with his with a casual blast. Anyways, so Trunks was able to cut someone with planet level durability easily with his sword. But then when Trunks decided to test Goku, was able to block the same strikes that killed Frieza with the key charge finger. Now, so yeah, I believe Dragon Ball. Well, I think this pretty much could show that Dragon Ball characters, durability. Striking strength is the same as moderately charged blasts. Now, why I say moderately charged blasts is because all Z fighters have at least one special move that's like their strongest attack. Like Vegeta for the Cell Saga, he had the Final Flash. In GT, he had the Final Shine. Goku, he has the Kamehameha as his special move, or Super Kamehameha. GT had Kamehameha times 10. Now, I don't believe that their physical strikes are as strong as a Final Flash that's fully charged or a Kamehameha times 10 that's fully charged, but like a moderately charged Final Kamehameha or Galley Gun or something like that, then yeah. So let me know what you guys think of this in the comment section below. About the jewels, the energy content in your punches compared to the Ki Blast, and being planetary level and beyond. Even the humans, I believe, can destroy planets with their punches too, because I believe the humans are way beyond planet level in their strength. Well, alright guys, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. If you agree or disagree, just let me know. It's your boy Joe Smooth out. Stay smooth. Peace.